Hello, welcome back to Urban Renewal. It's me again, Chris. This picture that you're looking at is Christopher Henry Gayle, one of the greatest, if not the greatest, T20 and one of the greatest ODI batsman the world has ever seen. Christopher Gayle is kind of what to determine, what is a fitting word for him? He's kind of like the anti-hero of West Indies cricket, to be honest. He's like the anti-hero. Look at this record here that he has in IPL. Most hundreds, Chris Gayle, 6. Fastest century, Chris Gayle. 30 balls, highest individual score, Chris Gayle 175. Most match awards, Chris Gayle 21. Most sixes in an innings, Chris Gayle 17. Most sixes, Chris Gayle 326. Chris Gayle is a very fantastic cricketer. Over the years, I think he hasn't really received the justice he deserves, but locally here in Jamaica and in the Caribbean overall, he is widely loved in India, which is to expected because in his peak years he really lifted up the IPL and bring it to what it is. Chris Gayle is one of the main reason why why the IPL has become what it is today. Because in his peak days at his peak form, he was tearing up the IPL, especially for Royal Challengers Bangalore. He was really the main man for him before Kohli was actually a thing at Challengers Bangalore. Chris Gayle was the man there, and all these records, and most of these records, were made at that franchise, and it was really pathetic to see how they deal with him the end of the day. But now he's at Kings 11 Punjab. I know that IPL would possibly not going to keep this year because of coronavirus and thing, but such is life. Back to what I was saying about Chris Gayle. I know he's the anti-hero of West Indies cricket. Chris Chris Gayle, his test record is very good as well. Test cricket is just not a T20 king. He's a test. There's a very good test cricket record. During that couple of years where him and the West Indies Cricket Board couldn't, it was roughly around 2 to 3 years where him and West Indies Cricket Board couldn't come to agreement. I think he lost out a lot because he was at the peak of his powers during that time. And he was basically blocked from international cricket, so he had to take T20, take T20 for it. So this resulted in all these records in T20. But without that saying, his test record is still very good. Not many people have achieved the legendary status or the godly status he has achieved in cricket. And as a Jamaican, I'm really proud of him. I'm very much proud of him. Very much. And I think here in Jamaica we need to do better. Even the Caribbean, I think we need to better recognize him. You've seen recently got a statue. I think Chris Gayle needs to get a statue as well. And yeah, I think the government need to do something help help out that situation. He really deserves it. He has put Jamaica and the Caribbean and West Indies cricket into some legendary stratospheres. He has really made a mark on cricket as a sport. You know, and I think we don't really celebrate him much at the moment. We know that he's great, but at the moment as things stands, we have all these things to say and all that to say because he's still playing and but I think when he retires and everyone kind of reflect upon his achievements, we'll see that wow, this man was really special as a cricketer. He was really special. And he's, matter of fact, he just doesn't bat as well. Chris Gayle is a really creditable all-rounder as well. He has numerous amounts of wickets and catches and all that stuff. So, sorry I don't have his stats on me right now, but I should have pulled his stats to make you see that Chris Gayle is a really awesome batsman. I just see this meme and I think I couldn't pass it up to really make a video about him, basically in tribute to celebrate one of the greatest cricketers West Indies has ever produced, and one of the greatest sons of Jamaica as well. Most Jamaicans know that he is wealthy, he's a very wealthy man, and he has mansions and he has big cars and all that, but we don't really take into mind the legendary status he has. I know, I know powerful of an image he can be for young guys like myself and guys in high school that love cricket and youngsters overall, just to see a black man like Chris Gayle dominate the world so much. And I think it's an image that should be propelled more to youngsters, not just in Jamaica but around the world, and around, especially in the Caribbean, where youths tend to tend to fall influences for the wrong influences most of the time. I think we're doing a bad job of promoting Chris as a legend to our youth. We need to step our game up on that. I think we're really severely lacking, because this meme that I see was on a Facebook page from an Indian Facebook page, and basically you're trying to convert it basically into a Caribbean, Jamaican, Jamaican crowd, Jamaican dialect, Jamaican cultural way. That's, explain it from our side what we need to do to improve it. I'm a massive cricket fan, so when I saw this, it really had an impact on me to really say something about it. That we need to celebrate this man more, we need to push him more, we need to push him more to the youngsters. But I need to have sculptures. We need to have, look at Tom Brady. Tom Brady is idolized by many American youth. I don't think Chris Gayle is idolized enough here in Jamaica, especially young youth that play sports. We need to do something about this. We need to promote, we need to make this essential to our youth. I think it's a fabulous example of what they can achieve with hard work, dedication, and sticking to the talent that you have and trying to improve yourself, because many people have doubted him over the years and saying, oh, he's a yamlik and he will never succeed or never accomplish much because he has zero technique and he has this and he has that. But look at his record. It's phenomenal, to be honest. His record is phenomenal as a batsman and as a cricketer. And he would have made a very awesome captain for West Indies as well. He was captain, but the Caribbean and West Indies cricket has so much political and so much regional tensions and rivals are in it that his captaincy just didn't work out. Just didn't work out at all. So many people fighting against him during the captaincy, and the board of West Indies cricket didn't particularly sensible. But thanks for watching Urban Renewal, and please like and subscribe, and remember, each video will be getting better. Thanks for watching. Bye.